Hey everybody, it's me Sissy, and today I have a Dollar Tree wreath DIY that we're going to do, and this will be great. You could use this for Valentine's Day, or you could use this in a little girl's nursery, or you could use it at a baby shower. But anyway, let's get started and I'll show you what materials we're going to use. Let me adjust my camera. First, I have a lot of these, well, like 6 bunches of these pink and white hydrangeas. I have 2 of the little Valentine animals. I have the monkey and a bear. I'm not sure which one we want to use. I have the 14-inch, y'all, I can't talk this morning. I have the 14-inch wire wreath form. I have some crepe paper streamers. I don't know if we're going to use these, but we'll see. And I have the color your own heart-shaped ornaments, a piece off of one of the Valentine's banners, the long, they have like 3 or 4 hanging on it, and then just some assorted picks from the Dollar Tree, so Chanel stems. I have a few pieces of ribbon. I'm still not sure if we're going to use them, but I think this is, I've had it forever, but they do have some pretty ribbon at Dollar Tree, so you could use Dollar Tree ribbon. Wire cutters. I've got some chalk paint. I'm not sure which color I'm going to use. I've got the white and the ballet slipper. And I have my glue gun and some wire cutters and scissors and stuff. So let me get stuff moved out of the way and we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece out of our wreath. I'm going to take the tag off first. Okay. And this is a wreath that I had, and it was broken, so that's good. That's going to get us started. It's already cut right there, so we're just going to cut this section out right here. So we're going to cut close right here. And then we're just going to cut off the other side. To do our ends of our wreath, we're just going to gather the cut ends together, and then you can put tape on it. You can use any kind of tape, masking tape, duct tape, electrical tape, scotch tape. It doesn't matter because it's going to be covered up. I just happen to have some painter's tape handy, so that's what I'm going to use. But we're just going to pinch it all together. Gives you your moon shape. Okay, so then I'm gonna cover this because I don't want any of that green to show through. You can cover it with anything because we're gonna put the flowers on top of it, but I want a base to glue the flowers to and the green won't show. You can use a plastic table cover, you could use ribbon, you can use crepe paper streamers. I happen to have some crepe paper streamers that I bought for another project, and then I ended up using something else, so I want to use these up. So we're just going to take the crepe paper streamers and we're just going to wrap it around and around the wreath. So before we put our flowers on, we're going to go ahead and add our chenille stem, and we just want to lay our moon down and see where we want to put our hanger. So I want this to be the center of my wreath, so I'm going to put my hanger right here. I'm just going to shove it through that crepe paper, give it a little twist like that. And then I'm just going to leave these pieces long so I can just adjust it at the end when I see how fluffy my flowers are and how I want it to hang. Okay, so we got that ready. Now let's get our flowers ready. Okay, for our flowers, we're just going to pull them off. And I always save my stems because greenery comes in handy. The wire comes in handy. Let me get my flower spread out here. Move my coffee. So now all we're going to do is glue our flowers onto our moon shape. And we want to keep it kind of moon shaped. So I'm going to take one bunch and cut it up into smaller pieces. And I have my little Mod Podge finger protector. So we're just going to start on this point here, and we want it to come down into a little narrow point. So we're going to glue this one little bunch on the end. And just kind of hold it there for a second. Okay, and then we want to do another bunch and kind of cover up the stems, but don't get it too wide because we want it to have like that narrow point of the moon. Okay, now we're getting to a little wider part, so we're going to put 2 bunches. Alright, does anybody have any recommendations for glue guns? I got this one. I thought it was going to be really good. I've seen everybody talk about how good it is. Sure, Bonder. I hate this glue gun. It's supposed to be cordless. The first thing that broke was the cordless part. It wouldn't stay charged. It wouldn't stay on the stand. I don't like it. I do like the mini. I have the mini one too. And it works pretty good. So, but I use a lot of glue, and then I have to put so many glue sticks in the mini one until it just is aggravating. Okay, so we're going to clip another little bunch. And so we're just going to do that all the way around. We're going to, as it gets wider, we'll put more all the way around and get that good moon shape. And you want to take a look at it every now and then, and you can always go back at the end and add more if we need to. Okay, so when you get them all glued on, you just take a look at it and see if you have any bare spots or places that you think could use a few more, or any that you missed gluing down, like this one just fell out. So okay, and you can hold it up and take a look at it and see if you got anywhere. I think that looks pretty good, pretty moon shaped. So we're going to put this aside so that glue can harden all the way, and we're going to work on our little heart. I just have this little heart. It came off a sign from a different DIY. They're still available at Dollar Tree, and if you don't have one of these, you can use these also, but this one's a little bit larger, and I want it to be a bigger size because I'm going to put a little saying on it. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint it. My decal is this little metallic pink. You know what? I think we're just going to paint it white. I think it'll show up better. Okay, while we're waiting on our heart to dry, we need to decide which little animal we're going to use. I think the pink one, there's too much pink, we're going to use the little white teddy bear. So let's get the tags off of him. We're just going to, and this is just the Valentine's Fuzzy Friends from Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut all his tags off. And kind of want him, I'm going to hang it up so I can get the placement of the bear right, and I'll change the camera angle and y'all can see what I'm doing. So, little bear, I think I'm going to just take a twist tie, just a pipe cleaner. And I'm going to put it around the little bear's middle. To wire him I'm just sticking my twist tie behind my flower so you can't see it. I'm going to twist him on there. Then I want to adjust his little feet. Might put a little drop of glue in between his feet right there, and I'm going to put a little heart in his hands. Okay, so let me get this back to my work table. And so I've got him here, and I don't want him to be sproutled out like that. So I'm just going to put a little drop of glue in between his feet to kind of hold his feet together a little bit. You could do this, you don't have to use a little animal, you could use a little baby doll. You could not put any animal at all, but I just thought the bear was cute for Valentine's Day, or even if you have a little girl in her bedroom with his little pink shiny ears. So just hold that a second and let it dry. Okay, and then I might just put a little drop of glue right behind his head to keep his head turned that way. Flower escape. So I have these little hearts picks from Dollar Tree, and we can put one, we could put two, I think we're just going to put one in his hand. So we're just going to pull the stick out, and then we're going to glue this little heart into the bear's hands. So now we're going to finish up our sign. It should be dry enough. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to take a little bit of this ballet slipper and get it on my brush, and then I'm just going to get most of it off because I just want to dry brush around the edges. So we got our dry brushing done. Now we're going to put a little decal on here. If you don't have a Cricut or access to a Cricut or anything like that, you could always write it on here with a paint pen. You could decoupage something on here. You print it off the internet, or you know, whatever you want to do. But I have the Cricut and I'm going to use it. So. And my little saying says, I love you to the moon and back. Oh, got my bee came off. Let's get my bee back on there. I love you to the moon and back. And we're just going to put it on the heart, just like that. Then we're going to burnish it down. Okay, now I got a little spot on here I'm going to have to fix. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we've got that done. We're going to flip our heart over, and we're going to hang this from our moon with some of this pink ribbon. You can use any ribbon. I just happen to have this on hand. I'm not sure where it came from, but we're just going to put a little piece on each of the points of the heart. Okay, just give those a few seconds to set. And there we have our heart. Okay, so now all we got to do is attach it to our wreath. Okay, so got our wreath. I want my heart to hang right here. Okay, so we're going to flip it over. Okay, y'all, so that is my Love You to the Moon and Back Valentine's, but not really Valentine's Day wreath. This would be great in the nursery, like I said, or you could put this on a little stand and have it for a baby shower decoration, or you could put it in your sweet little baby's nursery. But anyway, y'all, get out there, make some crafts. They don't have to be Valentine's. I'm going to work on some other stuff soon. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Remember, Sissy can do it. Y'all can do it too. Oh, and don't forget to be watching for my upcoming video. I think the next video I do, I'm going to give more details on the Valentine's Day 15,000 subscriber giveaway. So y'all stay tuned for that. And thanks to all my new subscribers, and really thank you to my old subscribers for sticking with me this long. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.